Hello there, guys and girls. Welcome to Funky Friday, Freaky Friday, whichever way you want to call it. This is Maneater, guys. You are watching JayNotion live on YouTube. I hope you're all doing well and keeping safe. This is the Platinum live stream, so just for those of you that are joining this fresh, either live or on YouTube, as you will see from my full game walkthroughs, I have already completed Maneater's campaign. Very short campaign. It's about 7 hours, so check that out if you want to see more info or you feel like watching it all the way through. Fairly decent story, quite limited if I'm honest, but we are coming back to do the Platinum nonetheless. So this is to do with collectibles, mop up, side quest mop up, trophies mop up, and we are going to obtain the shiny Platinum trophy by the end of this stream. Not sure how long it's going to take us. It may take us a couple of hours. We may do it within an hour, who knows. But there's still quite a fair bit for me to do. I've looked at the trophy list and it's a fairly easy Platinum to obtain. Difficulty rating, you're looking at 2 to 3 out of 10 if you want a score on that one. So let's do it, guys. Let's do it. Just a very quick note just to say thank you very much to everyone that is subscribed to the channel. Thank you for your likes, your comments. We are already at over 900 subscribers and we're very close to hitting 1,000, so thank you all very much for your input on that. I'm just double checking that everything on the stream is good. Looks fine. Always got to test the audio, always got to test the feedback on the video, because you never know.
Many consider the Gulf Stream to be the world's greatest current, but for my money, you can't beat that Kuroshio.
So this is the Meg. This is the big one. I was very lucky to have a conversation with someone from Tripwire in a previous playthrough of the game, and they were saying to me that there is going to be lots more additions, lots more evolutions. They're going to branch out, and there is talk of a Maneater 2 already in the works, so hopefully they'll expand on the campaign, they'll expand on the story. I won't ruin the story for you, but I personally found it a little bit disappointing at the end, a little bit anticlimactic if you ask me. The story sort of builds up to this massive sort of fight, and you do have that fight at the end, but I'm not going to spoil what happens at the end for those of you that haven't played it, that are going to, or if you're playing it at the moment and you haven't actually got through it yet. So it was a bit anticlimactic for me, but there we are. So I think the best thing to do, and the best way to tackle this, is if we start from the first area, which is over here. And we are going to fast travel, guys, because like I said, we've already done the story, we've already done the missions, the campaign. We are now doing trophy mop-up. I think the difficulty in this stream is going to be getting to Infamy level 10, which requires you to be a badass and
the locals here know
basically just smash everything to pieces, which we can do, but it takes a while to build up the infamy meter, so we're going to have a go at doing that, and then hopefully that will net us the shiny Platinum trophy. Don't usually go for Platinums, but they're fairly easy, and it's on a game that I can either tolerate or I'm really into, and I really like this game. It's original. It hasn't really got length in terms of replay value, unless you're a completionist and unless you want to go back and continue playing beyond the story, which sounds obvious, but just need to get used to the controls again, so bear with me. That's the spin. I've been playing so many different games lately, I need to yeah. That's the sonar, okay. I think I've got it. I think I have it. That's the dive. Easy one-hit kill on that little fishy. There we go.
I have one of those new pop-up tub stoppers at home, and let me tell you, those things are just a magnet for hair and debris.
I do like the voiceover for this game, I have to say. It is quite good comedy value. So we've got landmarks to fill, we've got loot chests. Let's just swim around, guys. Let's just I've got the highest sonar upgrade you can get, so we shouldn't struggle to find any of the chests that are yet to be on the map. I'm confident we'll be able to do this in a few hours, but don't hold it to me. Probably be here at midnight. There we go.
From the moment she's born, the shark's cold, expressionless eyes are constantly on the watch for food.
Nutrient caches we want. So as you can see, there's loads of chests and landmarks dotted around, and that's what we're going for. All the extras, basically. Because it's the extras that net you the individual trophies.
A shark is never one to pass up a fat fiesta.
Felt so good doing that. At the start of the game, those alligators cause you much pain. But now we are level 30, we are wrecking them.
Someone should have taken a gun safety class.
Right, let's do it. What's next? What's next? So we're going to just go through each area, I think. That's the easiest way to do this. And just sweep the whole area. There we go. There's another one.
In spite of their reputations as wrestlers, alligators haven't mastered the nuances of scientific holds like the figure 4.
So there's good little comedy touches in the narration, which I think's it does add to the game. It's not irritating in any way, in my opinion.
Grouper feeding makes for a fascinating, if not slightly nauseating spectacle.
I haven't seen any comments from anyone to suggest that they're not on board with it either. So there's going to be some goodies in there, along with some lower level fish that are going to try and ruin our day. They're about to get a rude awakening. Swim down there.
The solitary hunter stumbles upon another source of nourishment.
You can try it. That's that one done. Let's just double check there's nothing else around.
Groupers are capable of absorbing extreme amounts of water in their attempts to suck up prey.
Suck up the prey. Anyway, I hope you guys are doing well. I hope you're all staying safe and keeping sane. It looks like in certain places lockdown is being eased very gradually. Not much change for me here in Wales, but I think we'll get there one day, guys. It's just a case of keeping yourself occupied with the time, I think. Right, up there. I love that this has got a beast reach. That's 4 out of 10. Cool. Move over to that side. Where's the marker? That way. So this is the good thing as well. You don't really have to work for the collectibles. Once you've picked them up on your sonar, it marks it as a question mark on your map, as you can see here. So it's very easy to go back, retrace your steps, and collect anything you've missed. I mean, you can collect the items as you go through the game in each sort of area, but it's very, very much easier for you to wait until the end, because you'll have a full evolution, then you'll have all your upgrades and you'll be able to jump higher and all that kind of stuff. And some of the collectibles that you need, you can't actually reach until you're a certain size and all that kind of thing. So it's always best to do, if if you want to get the platinum and you want to get all the collectibles, it's easier to wait until the end.
A local critic once wrote that Amos Beauregard was the Rodin of the Bayou. But Beauregard was functionally illiterate and had no idea who Rodin was.
Chaos. Yep.
Not really a gourmand, the bull shark will eat just about anything.
Over there, let's go and see this. Looks like a landmark. Yep.
While adorable, these soft stuff mascots don't provide much in the way of nutritional food.
There's quite a few in this area, so let's have a little look around. Smash and grab. See, they're quite neatly hidden away, some of them.
An insatiable fish. The bull shark is 9/10 appetite.
Should be able to get that. Oh, I just missed it. You can get that. Come on. Bit of a tough one, that is. You get 2 boosts on the jump. Probably be easier if I do that. And then oh, screwed it up. Got it. That was annoying. Right, let's go and kill the... There's another one there. There's quite a few bits around. Alright. So you can see here some of these have got a target on, and they are supposedly the mini bosses of the area. Because these are level 1s, and this is the very first area in the game, I am wrecking it, Ralph. Another landmark.
I used to buy Sunshine sunscreen until I read it contains 7 hormone-disrupting chemicals and palm oil.
This one. See how easy it is, guys, to just, once you've got the full big meg, it's so much easier to reach all the collectibles, all the signs. So it really is, in my opinion, easier to wait. Yep.
The sea wolf has detected vibrations in the water and is searching for their source. Sharks' propensity to clear the ocean of its assorted detritus is one of their most valuable functions.
Right. Where we go? What are we doing? So we've cleared out that little area there. Nice, nice. And if you're doing the trophy cleanup, guys, in my opinion, it is beneficial for you to max out your sonar, because once you max out your sonar reach and stuff like that, you're able to pick up on items that are a lot further away. go, we could have just swam through that. Stop trying to be a hero, JayNotion. There we go. Chest. Does that go? Bit funky, bit funky. Nothing to see there, unfortunately.
Traveling around, we are constantly reminded of how man's intrusion has disrupted the fragile equilibrium of the marine world.
That's a jump, I like that. Two more to go.
The bull shark is known to be a voracious, if hardly discriminating, eater.
Yeah. Come in. Two license plates left. There's a cache there. Landmark there. I reckon there's some more stuff around this bottom half. It doesn't look as packed as the top half. That's why I'm doing the sonar anyway. And one of the things I do love about this game is the day and night cycles. One more left.
The predatory scavenger is often quite content to dine on whatever wastes fall to the ocean floor.
Just checking that. Wait, let's do... That should be the last license plate. There. And en route we're going to kill Crocodile Dundee. We should go down fairly easily because of the level, he says. Yeah, he's done. That should be all the license plates. In this area at least. There's one more thing over there. And then we've got cache as well. Nearly done on this area, guys, already. Which isn't bad going for timing. One thing I can't stand with sort of platinums is sometimes you have to complete the game on a certain difficulty or have to do it in a certain amount of time. I'm not up for that level of challenge. I just wanna... I'll go for the platinum if it's an easy one, but I'm not really fussed about trophies, to be honest. But if it's a fairly easy platinum and I enjoy the game enough, then I will go back and do it. I half attempted to do Death Stranding, but then I realised how much back and forth and repetition is involved in that, and I quickly gave up. But I got about 70% of the trophies on Death Stranding.
Remember,
which is,
when planning a cemetery, try to avoid
in itself took me around 40 hours.
Areas.
Okay, next bit. Thanks to everybody that's checking out the stream, and for also people that are watching this on YouTube at a later date. Please let me know in the comments what you think of the game. Are you playing it? Are you going to play it? Have you completed it? And if so, are you planning to do the platinum? Or have you had enough? Okay, so let's do... Caches over there. Luckily now we're this big, we can just cut over the land like some weird Death Shark propeller killing machine. what I do like is it saves at regular intervals. When I first trialed this game before it was released, it came out, I had a go on it day before it was released, I'll get my words out. There was a big issue with the saving, and it wouldn't save the game. I got about 5 or 6 hours into the game, and when I went to continue playing on day 1 release, my save file was gone. The rage was real. I nearly said F it and I wasn't going to do it, but here we are.
This shark is a sort of super scavenger, completely lacking in what may be called dietary discrimination.
Yes, yes. This should be the last landmark. There we go.
A clock would hardly be the strangest thing ever retrieved from a crocodile's mouth.
That is all. There you go. Bio is 100%. So that's that area done. Crawfish Bay. Should we do that one? Let's do them in order. I'm going to go to this spot first, which is Dead Horse Lake. So I'm doing it in the sections that you would see as you play for the story. Just because I'm a bit weird like that. But anyway, we are here live watching Maneater. I hope you're all well and keeping safe.
Once more, the shark turns back to this place of centered calm.
So glad for the weather, guys. It has, I don't know what it's like where you are, but it's been absolutely roasting hot. It's been really difficult for me to sleep. But the last 2 nights have been bliss because the temperature has dropped dramatically, which I am all in favour of. I'm not one for the sun, to be honest. Ooh. Come on, let's get in there. What am I doing? Finally, we're in.
Mutations aren't random. They require large amounts of mutagens as a catalyst.
Indeed. A lot of people said this reminds them of Shark Week, and I've never seen Shark Week, so I can't comment on it, but I'd imagine Shark Week is not this out there, is it?
The natural lateral movement of the shark's head allows her to more precisely locate potential prey.
Get a little bit confusing when you're swimming through underwater bits.
The bull shark demonstrates the importance of getting enough minerals in her diet.
Barracuda always wants to fight. Barracuda, Barracuda. How do we get through that way? Mr. Alligator, he's gonna go. Oh, maybe not. There's definitely a chest around here, but I've would you leave me alone? I'm pretty sure I've missed it. There's always a bigger fish. There it is. It's down there. This way. Apologies guys, my sense of direction isn't the greatest, as you can probably tell. Probably making a meal out of this. definitely up on the next level. There's no back areas. This is another way to get into that tunnel, which there might be. That was shameful. Jump there. Right, so it's definitely in that little corridor area. 100%. But while we are around, let's grab that sign and whatever that is down there.
Indiscriminately consuming anything that's vaguely edible.
Brutal. Brutal, but you gotta love it. Some more this way. I don't know why they think they've got a chance. Not being funny, but I know which way I would be swimming if that came at me. Okay, so let's double back because there is a chest that we've actually missed. We need it. Need to find another way to get to the other side of that grate. So there must be another subtunnel around here somewhere. Seriously dark. There's one. I think that's it.
Hunger is a driving force for the bull shark.
Please tell me that's it. Yep, we got it. God, we can get out of here now. I don't like these underwater tunnel sections. I just get so easily disorientated. I'd be rubbish in a maze. I just need a way out. There we go. What's next? Oh, I gotta go back for that cache again. That's right, guys, we've got this. We've got all the time in the world. Yeah, that's actually underneath where we are. I think it's over there. Trying to find a way in. There we go. This is the one I couldn't find, I'm sure it was. Just gonna... It's definitely in this way you can go. I'm a little fishy. Swimming in the sea. I'm a little fishy. Where'd you come and look at me? Right, hang on. Where is it? Where is it? Precious. Just get loot. This looks like it. Yes, there it is. That was annoying.
This shark understands that she needs to eat essential minerals to stay healthy and grow.
Sorry guys, I'm sure that was equally as annoying for you guys to watch. But we're done. Just need to get out. What I found is that, just through playing this game, is that there's a lot of shark fans out there, which I think is pretty cool. There's a lot of people talking about different types of sharks and what they would like to see in the future. My personal favourite is a Jaws update, and I know they would probably struggle like hell to get the copyright sign off on it. Can you imagine a little Jaws story, a little Jaws section, anything, skin, just the bit where you can play, you know, the beach. I know it is sort of based on Jaws anyway, because that's the gist of what the story is. But yeah, I would like it. Let's swim. Ooh. That's a hell of a jump. How am I supposed to get out? Directly under it, maybe? Oh, yeah, nailed it. Skills alligator. Another 15. You ain't gonna survive this. There we go. That's how we do business around these parts. I do talk a lot of crap, guys, so apologise if it is annoying. It's not my favourite section in this game. Not really feeling this little bit. It's a bit annoying, but sort of the same in the story as well.
The threats to our ocean seem overwhelming, but by working together now, we can ensure that future generations always have a place to dump their old tires.
Yeah, dumping all your shit in the ocean. This is basically what this area is. It's like a toxic dump ground where people have just chucked all their crap, used condoms and all sorts, into the sea, and it's all radioactive.
This mineral supplement wouldn't be necessary if this shark ate a more nutritious, well-balanced diet.
Right. Yep, I'll take that. License plate up there. Dun, 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 dun.
Mutagen 23 is certainly heating up the evolutionary arms race.
Sick. Right, let's destroy crocodile. Alligator, should I say? Right. That's got to be a license plate up there. There we go. Someone's trying to have a go with the little fish syndrome. You're not getting him. Yeah. What is going on? You need to calm down. Calm down. Okay. How do we get to that? It's another grate. Not a fan of swimming through the bloody tunnels. It does my head in. It's because I'm not good at it. That's a great there. So what's that? Has to be a way. What I'm doing is taking the shortcut. Can't jump over there. Have you ever seen a flying megalodon? Probably not. Neither have I. How do we get over there, guys? Like an invisible wall barrier that's stopping me from going over there. Let's go for this way. There is a cache there, so we'll nab that. We shall nab, no we shan't, because we can't get in. So I'm assuming is why we've now got this. It's also complicated in the life of the fish.
Bull sharks have been known to eat echinoderms when desperate, to which I can very much relate. Lacking a swim bladder, the shark must continue swimming or it will sink.
Is that true? I think it is.
In certain animal communities, albinos may be excluded from things or rejected as peers.
Not today, Solid. Right, let's find Cache. Look at she. It has to be around. It's really annoying. There it is. Right. In the tunnel. So we need it to go to the far left side. No other option than going down. No, there isn't. Either go out this way.
The sea wolf remains acutely aware of anything that might constitute food.
Sorry for the quietness, guys. I'm just trying to figure out where or how I get to that that next cache. I need like a little shark lamp or something. Which way is it? Hiya Daz, how you doing my friend? Got platinum in 7 days, wasn't even grinding, great game. Too easy when you max mounted deals. Yeah. It really is, and that's why I'm doing it. It's just an easy platinum. I'm not really a platinum trophy hunter, to be honest. I only tend to go for it if it's fairly easy or I really enjoy the game. He says, struggling to find this cache. Right, need to track it. How did you find the game in general? What did you think of the ending as well? Spoiler alert, guys, for any of you watching this now. Skip the next 2 minutes. It's not that way. It's definitely through here somewhere. Missing something. I am going round in circles, it feels like. There's no other way into anywhere, so it has to be back up. You go that way. Must be outside. I was disappointed with the ending. Yeah, I was as well. You're not alone in that one. I found it really sort of climactic. The whole game built up to this massive sort of fight, and it wasn't even really that hard of a fight. But it just felt like it was just sort of like your average showdown with the hunters that come along.
The hungry predator
Didn't feel any
hones in
different
on her quarry.
Wasn't enough interaction with Pete. Yeah, you're right. You're absolutely right. I was hoping to get a bit more out of the rivalry. Just, I don't know, just something different rather than just your standard hunter type mission. And then the ending was just, what, really? It was over in a flash. And I can see what they'll do if they make a Maneater 2. They'll just say, again, spoiler alert, they'll just say, oh, it's, you know, a different shark. It'll just, ah, there it is. They'll just say, oh, you know, different shark, different thing, here you go. And I don't really like that. I like the fact, the idea that this is the same shark. They've been hunting for ages, so they can't catch Jaws style. I know there's only so far you can go with it, but I would have preferred that ending, that the shark got away or went into a wider part of the world, or do you know what I mean? Just something more, a little bit more tasty rather than what they gave us. Just felt a little bit rushed to me. I don't know if you felt the same, Daz, but it just felt like it was a little bit rushed. Could have gone loads of different directions. I would have been cheese, but you could have even left it as a cliffhanger. You could have got to Pete, built everything up for Pete, you could have had a fight, got so far in, and then the game could have ended with the shark chasing Pete off into the distance, going into a different part of the world, or a different part of the sea or whatever, and then it could have ended there. At least then that would have gave you some kind of incentive to come back.
This protein supplement has 0 additives, so the shark doesn't have to worry about hidden artificial colors or flavors.
Right, that's that done. Let's go to, where's the next bit? Over here. Exactly, it was rushed. The start was great. Yeah, I agree. The beginning was amazing. And I think it was fine right up until the midpoint of the game. And then it just felt like everything was A to B, C to D, do you know what I mean? And then all of a sudden you're fighting Pete in a massive anticlimactic battle and it's all over. Just sort of get used to how the shark works. You just, I don't know about you, but I just about got the upgrade for the Meg at the time. So I literally just had it and then I went to fight Pete.
As
Just
with
felt
many
like a little bit of a
social
waste.
movements, the annual Driftwood Man Festival purports to foster progressive change, but it's really just an excuse for hippies to flout public nudity laws.
Goddamn hippies. Right, let's go kill some humans. Look at them. I don't know why you'd still stand there. At this point, I would be Usain Bolt in the other direction.
Port Clovis retaliates against the shark by sending some of its most disreputable citizens. A shark's gills are not designed to function on
One more. While we're here, let's get some infamy level. I think I swam away once from the boat at the end just to get a bit more health. Other than that, I just tail whipped it, did that move there where you just sort of spin corkscrew on it, and it was over in about 2 minutes. The tactics weren't different to the first fight either, which is something that I felt was quite lazy. What game are you moving on to now then, Daz? Have you got another game lined up that you're playing, or...? Oh, the frame rate's horrible on this. That'll do. The golf is disappointing as well. Just hope for good DLC. Waiting for Avengers.
A shark attack often provokes Port Clovis locals into killing.
Avengers is going to be a good one. I'm waiting for Cyberpunk personally, and I was looking forward to The Last of Us 2, but I've seen and heard the story leaks, and I'm not buying it. Great game, looks fantastic graphically, you know, but it's. I don't know if you're aware of what the story leaks were, or if you've played the first one, but I was a tad bit gutted, I'm not going to lie. There's got nothing wrong with people, you know, spoilers, well, part of the spoilers, but people sort of part dying in games and what have you, but it's the way it's delivered, I think, that makes it or breaks it. That story, yeah, exactly that. The story has just gone on its head. It's just not what I was expecting it to be at all. I was really looking forward to it. I don't think I'm going to say I'm never going to play it, but I'm definitely going to hang fire until it comes down in price. I'm in no rush to play it. But I'm also looking forward to the Avengers and Cyberpunk, definitely. Ghost of Tsushima is my number one at the moment though, which comes out in July. Really excited to play that one. to level 8 infantry, I think, just so there's not much of a grind to get to 10 when we go into the last bit. Yeah, some of that. Next gen, yeah, it really does. The graphics are amazing. I'm not faulting the gameplay or the graphics at all. I've seen some footage of it. It looks incredible. I'm sure it plays incredibly as well, but I just can't ignore the story. The story is going to break it for me, I think. I will probably play it at some point. I'm just not in any way, shape or form rushing. And I'll likely wait for it to come down in price before I even consider buying it. That's nice. It takes ages to get your infamy level up. Must have killed about 100 people.
Is an unpredictable and uncompromising creature.
Attack speed. Might help. Terrible lag there. I think when there's too much going on the screen, the game sort of really suffers frame rate wise. Any more? Kill some people off jet ski, that might do it. People are looking for me, but
sophisticated wildlife management has never been a priority in Port Clovis. And a toast of the coast, Lieutenant Shannon Sims.
Character models look so crap as well. Boat shield this time. Sims, you're going down. Got her.
Despite Port Clovis's best efforts, the aquatic beast refuses to be tamed.
Never stand on these boilers and shit. You're going down, bro. Cheers, Daz. You too. Thanks for popping in. Good to speak to you. Take care, and I'll speak to you again soon. Right, just do it. It takes so long to get the infamy level over. Oh, that was good. I like that. Getting bigger boats. Getting help the guy in Jaws there.
Terminator. Just destroying everything.
Atrocities soar, the mind recoils from the thought.
Yummy, yummy, oh so yummy. Carnage. Pure carnage. Caught in midair. Like chucking a fish to a seal.
The shark hunting sector has experienced significant growth, leaving a lot of local openings.
Could go to Infamy 10, guys. Should we just do it now? Get out of the way. I'm having some fun. Hope you guys are too. It's just taken a little while to get to level 10 Infamy. They seem really calm for a negative, what about for now? Looking to destroy their lives. What's your next game? I'm currently playing Ni no Kuni at the moment. If we've got some time after this, I may do the next part. But that's my game at the moment. Once I've completed that, I'm not sure. I've got a line of other games, both old and new, that I want to play. And there's still some time before Ghost of Tsushima comes out. I'm probably going to do a series of smaller games and not dive into anything too meaty. Ni no Kuni is a great game, but it's still very in-depth, quite long. And as I learned very quickly the other day, it's not ideal to keep switching between loads of different games, so I'm probably just going to do a smaller sort of game campaign. I'm thinking more along the lines of Call of Duty, maybe Infinite Warfare. Haven't played that before. And I really enjoyed the Modern Warfare Remastered campaign, so not long ago completed. So yeah, stay tuned on that one, guys. I'll update you anyway. On my Twitter if you guys want to go and check that out. Come on. I would like your boot. Give us your boot. Sharks practically fly as well, which is a handy little thing to do. landing on my boat as well causes more damage. Just a little tip for you guys. Your infamy goes up quicker. So as much as you can, jump and then land on the boat and then just keep everything in sight. You tend to get more points carnage-wise doing that than you do just attacking the boat individually. There you go. Oh, look at that. Brutality at its finest. There's no hope for these
Most shark hunters have close friends or
guys
family members
and
who
girls.
have been eaten or half eaten by sharks.
Where do they come from? Hi Ahmed, how are you? You need GTA? This is like Shark GTA. They are making another GTA though, I've heard.
The multi-million-dollar menace, Mama Maybell.
It's just some weird stuff going on. That's the idea. Which boat is she on? Can anyone see which boat she's on? We're getting wrecked here as well.
Come at me.
Middle. Right.
I know it.
We are refreshed. We're good to go. Love it. Can't be doing that. Which boat is she on?
Is that it?
Hold steady now.
I think it's that one actually. Yep, there it is. She done.
This latest cycle of attacks will certainly be among the most infamous chapters in the long, troubled history of human-shark relations.
giving myself a bit of distance just to
Quit your hand.
refuel. Love it. I think we're just going to keep going, guys, with the infamy level. This is probably what's going to take us the longest anyway. I'd rather get it out of the way now. And then we can just spend the rest of the stream just collecting the trophies, the collectibles, caching chests, all that kind of thing. Because out of all the trophies to obtain, this is the one that will take the longest. You have to reach infamy level 10. Which basically just means you have to cause carnage for a long period of time. Bringing in bigger boats. These hunter divers are really annoying. Is there any more?
Being natural cowards, shark hunters will often call for backup upon spotting their prey.
Got a Coast Guard on us now. Don't know why they weren't called in the first place, but there we go. Got a load of boats. Right, let's go get some health a little bit. I'll be back, don't worry. Don't you worry. Way to raise it is to just dive on the boat, flail around, causing havoc. Get in the water, even if I was a qualified hunter diver or whatever the hell you want to call yourself. Coast Guard. All of a sudden we've got thousands of people. And we're back. Did you miss me?
Intensive shark hunt is now underway.
Anymore. The boat's getting bigger. So will I. Come on. 9, guys. Probably feels repetitive now, but sometimes that's the nature of grinding for a platinum.
Perfectly designed to devastate its prey.
Never stand on the end of a boat. You're just like this cheese hanging off the end of a tube. Oh, there he is.
The able-bodied seaman, Commander Percy Metcalf.
Electric. Looks like the bounty hunters have been watching too many Nikola Tesla demonstrators. If you swim near that shark shield, you're probably going to get a nice jolt of electricity. Maybe it can be destroyed. Just retreating, guys. No harm in retreating.
Yeah, a breeze would be nice.
Just need
Could be
to
anywhere.
get a reef somewhere.
Should have brought my fish finder.
There we go. Go for the command boat. That's it. I'm after you, Percy. Right, regroup again.
Where'd that beach go?
Where'd that beach go? You're right about that. He's down.
Throwing caution to the wind, the big fish escalates its battle against Port Clovis.
Not wise, guys. Right, just one more infantry level, guys, and then we're done. Apologies for the grind. It's probably not been the best viewing entertainment, but let's do it. health.
Let's see that face.
My lovely face.
Could be anywhere. Looking right at me. Touching me. I know
And we're
it.
back. Solid mayhem. Thanks for watching the stream, guys. Once again, thanks to everybody who's watching this on YouTube. This is Maneater on PS4.
Right?
Came out at the end of May.
Powers of
So
society
a few
have
weeks old.
retaliated with deterrent action. But mankind is ultimately impotent to stop Mother Nature's vengeance.
If you want to check out my full preview, or if you want to see my ending thoughts on the game, please check out my ending and review. If you don't want to see the ending, obviously you can skip through just to the end and watch the
While
review.
his locals seldom miss an opportunity to indulge in mindless, gratuitous slaughter.
They're getting crazy with their weapons and bows now. It's like the army lobby now. There are thousands to be killed before it happened, but look at all of these.
Should've brought my fish finder.
between all the catheter and reverse mortgage ends.
Gotta be our job.
Yummy. Halfway there, guys. Then we'll be on Infamy 10, and then we can just focus on the rest of the trophies. That jet ski can move.
Yeah, a breeze is nice.
Casually driving their boat through the middle of the carnage. As you do.
Right at me. I know it.
Going down. This shark has a bit of an appetite. They could do so much if they made a multiplayer mode out of this.
Another shark hunt begins.
Bring it.
See that man?
commandos are quite hard to land on.
Surrounding monsters of the sea may have been at least partially influenced by sharks.
There, we need to get out of there. Need to refuel. Go.
Hey, shark. Get your ass out here.
Right.
Be anywhere. Looking right at me.
Come on. Just going up so slowly. Kill this one, which is Captain.
That shark's around here somewhere.
The beast of the fleet, Captain Robert Brunt.
She's close. She's real close.
Port side!
Port side. I see port side. Right. This guy fancies himself as a shark hunter, so...
She gotta be somewhere out here. Anybody got some lips on? Let's get to it.
Need to refuel, and then we'll go for the...
Should have brought my fish finder. I really should get some polarized lenses.
Hi, false alarm, just alarm. Does it smell unusual? Or is that just port clothing?
be a captain. Yeah. Let's hide in. What's here? Come with me, boy. Grab it. Yeah, done him.
Despite increased aerial surveillance,
There we go,
confidence
guys.
amongst tourists and locals alike is far from buoyant.
Now we can escape. We need to escape.
Here, fishy, fishy. All I see is water. I just know she's there.
Oh, so that was a silver trophy in the bag.
Is that? Nope. I see her. Never mind.
Now we can focus on the collectibles. We should be done.
Well, when's happy hour?
It's another unsuccessful shark hunt for the people of Port Clovis.
Right, back to it. What do we need? What do we need? We need some caches. One over there. And there's a landmark as well. Last cache. Cool. Shouldn't take us long now, guys. Probably about an hour or so. Because we've done the hard bit, which is getting the infamy to level 10. Now that we've got that, we can just focus on the collectibles. Let me know in the comments, guys, what do you think of the game? Really disappointed with the frame rates. They still haven't completely updated it, which is a bit of a pain. Just feels like when there's a lot going on the screen at once, it goes into a little bit of a meltdown. There we go.
Scavengers of the sea are vital in cleaning the ocean floors of edible and semi-edible detritus.
Landmark, that should be the last one. Let's keep going.
The spring of '73 was a magical time in Port Clovis, when local favorite
that's
Trash
speed and
Talk
poisonous
placed
effects.
20th in the Derby, and the city placed first in the country for petty theft.
So that's 100% done. Dead Horse Lake. We are now going on to Golden Shores. Able to fast travel when in combat. I don't think we're in combat. It's more that. Not in combat anymore. Fast travel. So we're on 47% Golden Shores. We are getting there slowly but surely, guys. Slowly but surely. Which wins the race?
A
Obviously.
quiet space is the ideal stage for the shark to meditate and harness her pure potentiality.
Okay. Let's go up and out, up and out.
shark is an animal of broad dietary proclivities. The shark hunters have arrived. Soon we...
As you can see, the Gulf Coast stopped growing cotton and rice and started growing luxury vacation.
Target, where is it? It's gonna be a whale or something.
Way to survive, fellas. Let's go to Flamingo Joe's. Put my ties on me.
With little fanfare, another bounty hunt comes to a close.
Oh, damn it. Nice and easy that time around. Kids on the golf course. Would you still casually carry on playing golf? Probably not.
Golf ball diving is an exciting and growing field where you can risk alligators and venomous snakes for 7 to 10 cents per ball. Hockey sticks are still legal according to Baton Tordu course rules, but not for long if membership director Doug Thompson has anything to say about it. Catfish are cavity nesters, so mind your crevices. A shark is relentless in its pursuit of their quarry.
Pursuit of loot. Has to be some goodies in here, surely. Hello. What's the end of you, my friend? How about they're still just casually playing golf? Not care in the world. Who cares about a
Somebody's
massive shot
drinking
that's
team has a drowning problem.
flying 20 foot over my head? Excuse me. Yeah, that. Need it. Need it in my life. Now you all start screaming. Ah, damn. What are you doing? Did warn you. Did warn you. Anything in this area? Missed something out that way. Let's check it out. Get that, I think. Ah, yes. So what I was saying earlier, guys, for those of you just watching the stream now, personally it's easier to get the full evolution, so the biggest sharks, you can do the highest jumps, fully upgrade everything before you go around and do the collectibles. So it's advised to do the story first and then finish with the collectibles, so you don't have any trouble reaching anything.
Quite Quite a strange conglomeration of stuff will end up in the stomachs of sharks.
Where to? Right, that one. It's gotta be a cache, yeah. A cache.
By lusty appetites, the shark's sole aim is to eat and evolve. The members of Baton Tordu who commissioned this piece apparently found it whimsical, whereas if you ask me, it's a little trite and unimaginative.
The way in. That's what we needed. Ugh. How are you guys coping with lockdown? I hope you're all staying sane as much as you can. Yes, please. Always another fish to start a fight. Go that way, got the camera this side. Just make sure that they're over here. Which there is. Lucky we peeked.
Bull sharks have a habit of gobbling up anything that finds its way into the water. Mother Nature is very strategic with her apex predators. The rapacious rover is always swimming, searching for anything to satisfy the gluttony that is their defining trait.
We need to go over there. Just get out somehow. Another landmark.
New USGA Rule 4.182 might have saved these damaged clubs from abandonment.
Here we go. Ace in the hole. Demons. Dinner time. They're running. A lot of them don't bother.
Port Clovis's most disreputable citizens have converged on the area.
You leave me alone, I'm trying.
Rev those engines. Another shark bounty awaits us.
to escape, huh? What you were gonna do a random minigame, did you?
See that hole there? Sunk it in one shot back in 93. And if Cliff Gibbs tell you I didn't, he'll lie.
Consistently the most difficult hole on the course, many golfers struggle with this par 7 humdinger.
I really should get them polarized lenses. I just know she's there.
It seems Port Clovis has forgotten all about its rogue shark, for now.
Just like that, they give up.
This instantized protein makes a great between-meal supplement, giving the shark the energy she needs to put on serious mags.
Serious mags. It was worth a look. So there we go. Nearly done in this area, guys. We are making very good progress. Not that this is timed or anything, but like I said, the most time-consuming trophy was the infamy level, which we've now got.
Delved into the stomach contents of a shark is acutely aware that they'll eat just about anything.
That's caches.
The bull shark is able to attain larger maximal sizes through selective feeding.
Missing a landmark, which must be that one. And then we're done. This area at least.
Tigeroos are part of a complete balanced breakfast for anyone aspiring to one day suffer from fatty liver disease.
Excellent. Right, let's go over there. We're
The
on
third
Sapphire Bay
iteration
now.
of Pier 1 famously collapsed on the day it received historic landmark designation.
This way. There's always an entrance, guys. There's always an entrance. Worth poking around a little bit.
Protein caches like this one are a convenient and tasty way for sharks to increase their protein intake. No one can tell what may be found in a shark.
What's happening there?